I tested these 5 mini PCs continuously for 30 days straight, pushing them through multi-track 4K video renders, triple monitor trading setups, and hours of high frame rate gaming. Forget reading spec sheets off a website. We are looking at real-world thermals, practical expansion, fan noise, and absolute performance per dollar. By the end of this video, our #1 overall pick is going to spark some serious debate in the comments, because it completely redefines what you should actually pay for top-tier desktop performance. If you are looking to reclaim your desk space without sacrificing raw muscle, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our deep dive tech. Starting off at number 5, we have the BOSGAME P6, targeted directly at budget-conscious creators, remote workers, and home network builders. Under the hood, it packs an AMD Ryzen 96900HX paired with 24 GB of LPD, DR5X RAM, and a 1TB PCIe 4.0 SSD. In real-world testing, this little box handled smooth 1080p timeline edits in DaVinci Resolve and pulled double duty running 2 lightweight virtual machines without dropping a beat. Thermally, its phase change cooling system keeps fan noise impressively quiet, clocking in under 36 decibels even during sustained export tasks. Plus, with dual 1 gigabit per second Ethernet ports, it makes an absolute dream setup for DIY soft routers or local media servers. However, there is a catch. The 24 gigabytes of LPDDR5X RAM is soldered directly onto the board. While you can expand the M.2 NVMe storage up to 8 terabytes, you are completely locked into that 24 gigabyte memory limit for the life of the machine. Additionally, to get the advertised Bluetooth 5.3 functionality running properly, you have to manually fetch the driver from Intel's site. Otherwise, it defaults down to Bluetooth 5.2. Buy the BOSGAME P6 if you want a silent, ultra-compact office workstation, or a versatile home lab router set up on a budget. Pass on it if your long-term workflow demands 32 gigabytes or 64 gigabytes of upgradable RAM. Coming in at number 4 is the GMKtec Nucbox M6 Ultra, a compact system aimed square at value hunters and esports gamers who want modern Zen 4 architecture without breaking the bank. Powered by the AMD Ryzen 57640HS with 6 cores and 12 threads, it features the Radeon 760M integrated GPU. In practical testing with a 45 to 60 watt TDP boost, this unit yielded a noticeable 30% performance uplift over previous gen Ryzen processors. It handles hardware encoding for AV1 seamlessly and pushes smooth, steady frame rates in competitive titles like CS2. Connectivity is top tier for this price range, offering dual 2.5 gigabit LAN ports and triple display support, including a full-function USB 4 port capable of driving an 8K display at 60 Hz. The drawback here comes down to out-of-the-box storage. While it includes 32 gigabytes of dual-channel DDR5 RAM, it only ships with a 512 gigabyte PCIe 3.0 SSD. That drive fills up fast with modern game installs and isn't taking full advantage of PCIe 4.0 speeds until you open the chassis up and upgrade it yourself. Grab the GMKtec M6 Ultra if you want incredible Zen. For efficiency, fast 2.5 gigabit networking, and strong integrated graphics for moderate gaming. Skip it if you need massive, ultra-fast storage straight out of the box. Sitting at the middle spot at number 3 is the ACEMAGIC M5, engineered specifically for heavy software developers, 3D render artists, and computational power users who require absolute CPU dominance. Unlike low-power mobile chips, this book-sized chassis houses a massive Intel Core i7-14650HX desktop-class processor, boasting 16 cores, 24 threads, and a 55-watt TDP. During intensive multitasking stress tests, running hundreds of Chrome tabs, background IDE compilations, and complex 3D renders simultaneously, the M5 delivered up to 40% higher multi-core output than standard mid-range mobile chips without thermal throttling. You also get 32 gigabytes of RAM, a 1 terabyte PCIe 4.0 SSD, and triple 4K display outputs. The trade-off? The Intel HX platform is power-hungry. Under extreme full-system workloads, the cooling fans ramp up noticeably higher than its AMD-based competitors. It relies on DDR4 memory rather than DDR5, and the full-function USB-C port is capped at 15 watts power delivery. Buy the ACEMAGIC M5 if you need maximum raw CPU thread power for coding, virtualization, and heavy calculations in a tiny footprint. Pass if you prefer a whisper-quiet thermal profile or modern DDR5 memory support. Taking the runner-up spot at number 2 is the Beelink SER9, built for creative professionals, programmers, and studio power users who demand premium whisper-quiet workstation performance. Equipped with AMD's flagship Ryzen 7 H255 processor, 32GB of ultra-fast LPDDR5X RAM, and a 1TB PCIe 4.0 SSD, this MiniPC is a speed demon. In real-world workflow tests, the integrated Radeon 780M graphics based on RDNA 3 architecture crushed 4K timeline scrubbing, light 3D modeling, and multi-monitor productivity. Connectivity is top spec, offering a 40 gigabit per second, USB 4 port, DisplayPort 2.1, HDMI 2.1, and 2.5G Ethernet, letting you drive triple high refresh displays effortless. Where does it fall short? Similar to the BOSGAME, that high-speed 32GB LPDDR5X memory is soldered. While you get dual M.2 slots for expanding your storage capacity down the road, you cannot upgrade the system memory later. The Beelink SER9 is perfect for video creators, developers, and power users who want a sleek, ultra-fast modern workstation with cutting-edge display outputs. Pass if you anticipate needing 64 gigabytes or more RAM down the road. Claiming our number 1 spot as the ultimate overall mini-PC is the GEEKOM A7 Max. This machine is built for full-scale commercial studio work, 4K video editing, and serious multitasking. Driven by the flagship AMD Ryzen 97940HS with Ryzen AI, paired with an all-aluminum chassis and the Radeon 780M GPU, this unit crushed every benchmark we threw at it. In real-world creative tests, Ryzen AI offloaded render processing in Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve, leaving the CPU free for smooth multitasking. The Ice Blast 2.0 dual copper heat pipe cooling system kept sustained noise levels under 36 decibels without thermal throttling. What makes this our top pick, though, is its uncompromised flexibility. Unlike competitors with soldered RAM, GEEKOM gives you dual DDR5 slots upgradable up to 128 gigabytes, a built-in UHS-2 SD card slot for instant camera offloads, dual 2.5 gigabit LAN ports for enterprise network isolation, and dual 40 gigabit per second USB 4 ports that let you drive 4K displays simultaneously. Is there a catch? Out of the box, it ships with a 16 gigabyte DDR5 memory configuration in a single slot. While this keeps initial entry costs lower amidst global DDR5 shortages, you will want to pop in a second stick to unlock full dual-channel performance. The GEEKOM A7 Max is the most complete future-proof mini-PC on the market, ideal for video editors, financial traders, and power users who demand ultimate expansion and silent cooling. Pass only if you refuse to install an extra RAM stick yourself. To wrap it up, if raw Intel CPU horsepower is your top priority, grab the ACEMAGIC M5. If you want the most future-proof, quiet, and fully upgradable studio powerhouse, the GEEKOM A7 Max takes the crown. Which mini PC would you build your desk setup around? Drop your picks and hot takes in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review.